Hey, buddies. I hope everybody's having a good day. So, ironically, I was watching the Jason Lee interview with Miss Nikki Baby and LiAngelo Brown, not LiAngelo Brown, LiAngelo Ball the other day, I think on Thursday. And ironically enough, the next day, the news broke that he's cheating on her and has another girl pregnant. But all I could think while I was watching their interview, and the interview was from over a year ago, I just was bored and something made me want to watch it. And as I was watching the interview, and she would talk about getting married and how she's ready to settle down, and he wasn't giving that same energy. Like he was like, I mean, getting married be cool, but I ain't in no rush to do it. Mind you, at the time he was 24 and she was 32.
Wedding coming.
Yeah,
Not like soon, but
not
like
soon, but yeah.
for sure. Like I'll get married for sure later on. But I'm not like itching to get married. I already told her she know that.
It's like, girl, of course he's not mentally in the same place as you. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into the video, straight into the tea.
Remember late nights cruising and wasn't nothing to it. Flicking up the shit, we about to make a move.
Okay, so like I told y'all, LiAngelo Ball, I might swear up in that corner. Whoa, whoa. Did y'all know that was him? I had no idea that was him until this whole thing happened. Like, it was giving Louisiana tease, and that man is from California. So I ain't gonna necessarily say culture vulture, but it's like, is that you for real? Because I ain't never met nobody from California that sound like they from Louisiana. But anyway, maybe his daddy from Louisiana or something. I don't know. So this girl named Nicole was out in New Orleans because it's Super Bowl weekend in New Orleans, and I feel like the girl was purposely showing Nikki's man in the background. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. She was showing that man on purpose. See that the girl is like purposely moving her camera to show that he's in the background with her. And it looks innocent. Like he honestly could have just been walking behind her, but then she kept going, like kept posting stuff and kind of just started trolling Nikki. So here's what Nikki had to say. I see everyone has been sending me Jello cheating on me. I want to clear this up and speak my truth. I'm just as surprised as you are. We spent 3.5 years together, and last week he decided to walk out on his kids and die. I think she meant me. But anyway, and tell me he got someone else pregnant, allegedly. Now he's creating a new life with her. We were just happy and planning family photos. I am beyond blindsided by this whole thing. The ultimate betrayal is not even the word. My daughter is not even 2 months old, and dealing with this and postpartum is very hard. Please pray for me and my healing because I will get through this. I have to be strong for my kids, but I have absolutely no words. Karma is real and God don't like ugly. I hope it was worth losing his family. And we can read the comments real quick. Somebody said his dad gonna lose it because y'all, his dad was doing interviews like, "Oh, I love Nikki. She takes care of him. She got her own money." But allegedly, someone said now, and I think I have the clip that he was like, "Oh well, get over it." But you can see here, people were like, "Yes, he did." He said she got her own bag. When she said she wanted the car, she got the car and bought it herself. He did say he liked Miss Nikki. Nigga made one song. Now he think he can do future things. I swear I did not know that was him on that song, y'all. So the other day, Nikki still had all the pictures of them on her story, but or not her story, on her page, but it looks like she's pretty much wiped him from her page now. So I mean, just to show y'all, they looked like a happy little family, even though they weren't married. She wanted to be married. And I just think sometimes when you move too fast, too soon, especially with a younger man, like it takes the thrill out of it for him. And I don't know, he's young, y'all. Look at him. He's in his 20s. But I mean, they looked happy. There go his daddy with the baby. And, she was pregnant again. And I don't know. I could just tell during the interview, like, he is going to embarrass her. So anyway, let me show y'all the girl who he's cheated with. Give me 1 second. This is a guy breaking down him cheating on Nikki, and this is the side chick right here.
It's the mystery lady that J-Lo's leaving his baby mama and kids for.
It was reported a few hours ago by his baby mama that J-Lo decided he's leaving the baby mama and the kids. Art Nicole has been posting back-to-back videos to rubbing his baby mama face to know that she was been swerving. Oh, Art Nicole.
So that's the girl that he's cheating with. Okay, so she says, meanwhile, wine and dine. Like, girl, you is petty. That nigga is gonna leave you just how he left her. How you get him is how you lose him. So let's see what the comment says. Baby, you not happy to be with that man. That couldn't even maintain the G League. Yeah, he was in the little league of the NBA. Somebody else said, I don't like women who intentionally antagonize other women with a man that they both shared. We get it. He's with you at the moment. But baby, when them tables turn, never laugh, mop, or be a part of another woman's pain. It will be you sooner or later. And whoever, girlie right here, you ain't never lied. Okay, so this is her talking about it, y'all.
People playing victim on the internet. One, people move on, things change. Yes, it may not be updated or addressed to the internet because it's not for y'all. People have private lives. We have real lives out here. You don't know what's going on. So everybody coming for me and trying to slut shame me and woman shame me, and I'm so sick of that narrative. Like, y'all so quick to blame the woman. Y'all don't know what's going on. People love to play victim for the internet. Half the time, that lady don't even have her kids. Let's be clear. There is no abandonment over here. Number two, the lady and her family are racist. I don't care what anybody says. She always got the N-word in her mouth. You are not black at all. No, surprise. Stop posting about me. Stop trying to throw shade. Like, just leave me alone. You claim you happy. You wanted to meet me. I wasn't even going to address this, but I'm tired.
Like, girl, first of all, how is she playing victim on the internet when you outside pregnant by her baby daddy? Like, sometimes I hate being a girl because y'all are so delusional, and I don't like being lumped in with the mess because that's her man. Like, they were living together. They literally just had a baby like 8 weeks ago. So how is she playing the victim? And then how you know if she with her kids or not? You don't know. All you know is what that nigga said. And niggas go nig and lie. So you don't know what that girl was doing. So let's get into another post. I think there was something else on that one. Okay, that's just the little shade room with the squiggle. But you can see right here, Nikki responded, and I'm going to upload the other clips of her as well. She said, I'm not with my kids. The only person who not with them is the daddy. Bitch, you wanted attention, you got it. You can keep them. And like I said, Nikki took him off of her little thing, off of her social media. But I honestly just feel like I don't really feel bad for Nikki because it's like, girl, what did you expect? Did you really think this 24-year-old was going to just sit down and marry you just because y'all had some kids together? Like, I'm not judging anyone that has kids outside of marriage, but like, why do y'all keep doing that? It's 2024 or it's 2025 now. And even though Trump and them is trying to send us back to the handmaiden tales times, like, you don't have to have a baby if you don't want to. You don't have to get pregnant if you don't want to. So I don't understand. Like, you're so smart and educated and you've got these degrees from USC. Why would you? I'm sure, yeah, your kids are a blessing. They're beautiful. I'm sure she enjoys being a mother. But girl, you could have waited till a man that was going to be serious about you and actually marry you first. And yeah, you can get married and a man can still leave you, but I'm pretty sure she ain't on none of his life insurance policies. She probably benefits nothing from this now. At least when you're married and the man leaves you, you get a little something, something. You can get a little alimony, a little spousal support. I don't even know if she'll be able to get child support. Do that nigga got any money? I mean, now I guess he does because he might swear been in that corner. Whoa. But I just really wanted to come on here and talk about that because I thought that was just crazy. Let me go find these clips of the other stuff that Nikki said about him real quick. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so she said, I'm not with my kids. The only person who not with them is the daddy. You wanted attention. You got it. Okay, we already read that one. And then she went on to say, FYI, he told me on a text that she's pregnant. Coward, pathetic. SHIT, which it is. Like, dang, bro, you couldn't sit me down and talk to me. Just wait till you out of town with the new girl to tell me, oh yeah, by the way, I'm having a baby with somebody else. Like, excuse me, come again? Then she goes on to say, also, in terms of age, to clarify, the girl he left his family for is older than me. Because I feel like a lot of people are probably clowning Nikki, like, well, he's 26. Of course, he went and got with someone younger, da 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 da. But according to her, the girl is older than her. They both are beautiful women. And on another thing, I don't know Nikki to be racist. She never gave racist teas. I know she hangs out with a lot of Black people, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, just because people hang out with Black people, they have Black kids, does not mean they're not racist. Slave owners was around slaves all the time. They used to have babies with them and everything. Still racist. Anyway, so then she goes, the same way you get them is how you lose them. Just said that. Thinking you win in by getting pregnant with a man who has a newborn is crazy work. And Nikki, you ain't never lied, because I'm not doing that. Like, if I know, it's not like it was a secret. I just showed y'all the birthday post, and before Nikki deleted her pictures with him off of her social medias, he was all over her page. So it's not a secret that he was with this girl, and you still backdoored her and did it anyway. I think that is so trifling and so disgusting. And Nikki responded to the girl's video by saying, playing victim, I am the victim. You just broke a home and you happy about it. Are you okay? You knew he was in a whole relationship. The whole world knew. You think you win and he gonna do you the same way. And I feel Nikki on that, because like I said, how you get him is how you lose him. And like, girl, if he will publicly do her like that, what makes you think you're any better? He's gonna do you the same way, probably. He might not. You never know, but I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust that nigga as far as I could throw him. And so whatever his name is, he don't really seem to care, because he's got Shorty posted on his story. Here's a picture of them right there. And he's just like, okay, whatever. On to the next one. Living my best life. Swerving, bending corners. Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. But now that he's a rapper, like, and he's got this popping song, I feel like it's even worse. Like, I live in Dallas. There's a lot of pro athlete teams out here, but I feel like rappers are more accessible than these athletes, because you can meet a rapper at the club, at the concert. You can meet an athlete the same way too, but a lot of times athletes are, I don't know, they just seem more accessible as far as like rappers over athletes. I feel like rappers are more accessible. They're constantly in clubs. Like, athletes can't really be out in the club every other night. I mean, they can, but they're probably not going to perform as well, and their coaches are probably going to be on their ass. So like, a rapper, that's their job, that's their field, is being in the club, being in the section, popping bottles with all the thotty McThoughts, like Nicole. And I think my homegirl told me that Nicole is like a side chick. Like, she was another athlete side chick, a baseball player, I think. So, you know, she's just doing what she do. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk about that real quick, because I just thought it was so interesting that I had just watched that interview, and all I could think the whole time during the interview was, he is not gonna marry that girl. And sure enough, she done turned herself into a baby mama just like everybody else. And it's like, girl, you rich, you popping, you did not have to go out like that. But I feel like there's like a whole epidemic of like baby mamas, like, when y'all don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Make these niggas do something for you. Make them commit to you first before you do the ultimate commitment, which is raising a baby. And people be like, oh, you're stuck with them for 18 years. It's not. It's for life. I'm 35. God forbid something bad happens right now, I'm calling my mom and dad. Period. My mama first. Hey, daddy, I love you, but I'm calling my mom. Like, I don't know. So I kind of feel bad for Nikki, but at the same time, I don't. Because, like, girl, you could have been with anybody. You could have married someone from your own race, your own culture. He probably wouldn't have did you like that. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to start no whole race conversation yet, but we will get into that, because I do have strong feelings and opinions about stuff like that. But anyway, I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, like, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Do you think Nikki it's kind of her fault because she went and had a baby with a 24-year-old, or what are your opinions? I love you guys so much. Long live Jordan. Bye.